When I was growing up, all the way through middle school and high school, we would go to this race called 24 Hours of Moab, where usually teams of four, you can do less than that. You race for 24 hours straight, all the way through the night on this 15-mile loop that's pretty gnarly course. And, you're racing in the middle of the night through some of it, and it's pretty extreme. It's an extreme mountain bike race. And we would always go out there with a crew of friends, 15 or 20 people, set up camp. It's kind of in the middle of nowhere. So anyways, there's a couple hundred people in the race, and it starts out with a run. You sprint around a tree and back. And our team, friends, we always had a tradition of wearing penguins on our helmets. We'd get pretty big stuffed animal penguins and strap them to the top of our helmets, just kind of to make people cheer for us and, be a little goofy. And so we do this every year. And one year, there was pretty much a biblical storm that came in, which is pretty rare in Moab, if you've ever been there. It doesn't rain so much, but anyways, it was just a torrential downpour pretty much for the entire 24 hours. And I just remember being out there at like 2 in the morning. Pretty much the trail is like washed away because there's stretches where you ride through like sand gullies and stuff, and those just turn into rivers kind of thing. It was essentially a flood. For some reason, they kept the race going. They didn't cancel it or anything. And the just over hour loop turned into more like 3 hours, and the brakes went out, the gears stopped working. There's a lot more walking than riding kind of thing. But you're out there with, you're still out there with a couple hundred people, so you got the camaraderie, and that's pretty cool. You're all suffering together. And I just remember coming in after my 3 hours of absolute pain, just totally soaked, beat up, bike destroyed, knowing I'd have to spend a couple $100 just to get it rideable again kind of thing. And my brother was supposed to go next on our team, and he wasn't there. It's like, are you kidding me? So as soon as your teammate's not there, you're just burning time in the race, And I just went raging up to the campsite, found him sleeping in his cozy bed. It's like, are you kidding? He's like, dude, I thought they canceled the race. It's like, no, man, get the hell out there. You're killing us. And anyways, we ended up finishing the race. Out of all the years that we did 24 Hours of Moab, that was definitely the hardest. And it was a cool experience. They actually don't do that race anymore, which is really a bummer. Hopefully one day they get it going again. Yeah.